Hey, Ron Schrader here, and I wanted to talk to you about a phrase that I've been hearing quite a bit lately called imposter syndrome. So it's kind of funny how this came about, but have you ever had the experience where you see a certain colored vehicle on the road, or maybe even a certain kind of car, truck, whatever, and all of a sudden you're seeing that particular thing everywhere, you're noticing that everywhere? Well, a few weeks back, I heard the term imposter syndrome. I think for the first time. Maybe I've heard it before in the past, but it's not something that I've ever really dealt with because I've always kind of stayed behind the scenes in most of the things that I've done, at least prior to starting this YouTube channel. So imposter syndrome was actually kind of a new concept to me, but I've since heard a lot of people talk about this, and suddenly I'm seeing it everywhere. Now, what's really interesting to me is now that I know the definition and the meaning of the phrase, all of a sudden I'm actually experiencing that. As I'm talking to you on this YouTube video, I'm thinking to myself, I'm not good enough to be here. I don't have the skills or the know-how to be able to help somebody or teach somebody anything. And the truth is, that's a bunch of crap, okay? Everybody has experiences that are different, and we all have things that shape us and help us to become who we are. And all of those experiences, the things that we go through, are opportunities for us to learn something that we can pass on to somebody else. Have you ever heard the phrase that smart people learn from their own mistakes and really smart people learn from other people's mistakes? So the truth is, we all have something to teach, we all have something to give. And as a part of this process of me getting out on video and actually trying to share knowledge and talk to people, I'm having to deal with and overcome a lot of my own insecurities. A lot of what I now know is imposter syndrome, where I really do have feelings of inadequacy and feelings like nobody's going to care about what I have to say. You know, I look stupid, I sound stupid, and so forth. But as I've watched other people on their journey, it's become more and more clear to me that we all have something to provide. We all have something to offer somebody else. And I think one of the biggest things that really helped me to start believing in myself was a couple of years ago when I started the business that's my core business right now. I think I had some of these same feelings then, some of the same imposter syndrome type feelings, even though I wasn't getting in front of a camera or actually getting out publicly in front of people to put myself out there as somebody who was qualified to be able to offer my clients what I offer them was still a scary prospect and something that was a challenge for me to overcome right in the beginning. So I really do find it interesting that I'm just now learning this phrase and really beginning to understand what it means. And even more fascinating to me is the fact that as I've watched other people who are more public figures talk about going through this same thing. So this is definitely something that is not unique to me or unique to you. If you're feeling this sense of imposter syndrome, that you're not good enough, or that you think you're not good enough, that you feel inadequate or you feel unable to do the things that you're trying to do, then I hope that you can take something from my experiences and learn from me. I turned 47 years old about a month ago, and I'm just now starting this journey of creating a YouTube channel and trying to offer things to other people that I think will be helpful and useful to them. So if I can do something like this at this age, if this old dog can learn new tricks, then certainly wherever you're at, you can do the same thing. And maybe it's not starting your own YouTube channel. Maybe it's just simply taking steps in your job or in your business to improve and step out of the norm, step out of your comfort zone, and actually try to do something more for yourself, to grow and to be able to develop your own skills and your talents more. That's all I really have for this video. But again, it was just something that was on my mind tonight as I was thinking about some different topics that I might share and talk to you about. This is definitely something that business people, that entrepreneurs are plagued with, and it's something that we all have to find a way to overcome. So I guess my message really is just simply, if I can do it, so can you. So figure out a way to overcome your imposter syndrome, your challenges, your weakness, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.